Hello and welcome to the video game show What I've Done, which I'm allowed to do again because I finally apologised for throwing the turkey in the pond at Christmas, even though it wasn't my fault. I was just really annoyed at my gran because they gave me socks instead of video games for Christmas, and I told her I can't put socks in my PlayStation 4. It doesn't work. I've tried. It doesn't work. I've tried. Anyway, today I'd like to talk to you about Doom, which is the hot new game from the game studio and has been released on some consoles, so let's talk about Doom, please. It doesn't work on a PS4, I tried! Developed by Bethesda in the 19th-somethings, Doom is a first-person shooter. A first-person shooter is where you shoot people first rather than talk to them, even though I think it would be interesting maybe to talk to a monster in Doom instead of shoot it first, because you don't know if they have anything interesting to say, and maybe you could do romance options like in the hit BioWare game Massive Attack. I'm not saying I want to do sexual intercourse to completion with a cacodemon, but I did see some pictures my brother drew of one with, well, big bangers wobbling about, and it made me feel confused and funny, and it looked a bit like my mum, and if I did want to do deep kissing with my mum, does that mean I'm gay? I tried asking on Yahoo Answers, but nobody wants to tell me. They all just posted about making money in my spare time. Anyway, Doom is a good game, even though it's proper hard, because the things you're trying to shoot are shooting back at you. I think the game may be bugged or glitched because the enemies are shooting me all the time, and they take health off my character whenever they do it, the shooting. This makes the game almost impossible to the point where I haven't gotten off out of the first level yet. So far, the only way to get further in the game seems to be to exploit the bugged mechanics by shooting the enemies before they kill you, and it seems really fucking unfair to me that you get shot every time you're doing shooting. Also, this game's graphics is bad and doesn't look at all like the video footage Bethesda showed at the Electronic Arts Expo last year. Where is the loot system? Where is the crafting? Where is the dog? None of this made it into the game, and the high Fidel Castro graphics are nowhere to be seen. It looks like a game made in 1946 or something. Literally made in 1946 with blocky Lego men. Sorry, but this is the year 2016, which is the current year. Doom is basically a bad game though, because Bethesda lied to us about what it is, and its graphics are old-fashioned, and also one of the enemies, the pimps, looks like it was made out of poo with spikes in it, and I don't like thinking about spiky poo. It reminds me of that time my Uncle Reg made me eat a handful of thorns because he said it would clean my insides out proper good, and all it did was make my arsehole angry. In conclusion, Doom is disappointing and not a good game, which is sad because normally I like guns, but I did impress this one guy from Polygon who said my skills were off the chain, boys, so it's not all bad. Sorry, Doom, but it looks like you were doomed from the start.